ನೋಡು ಗುರು, ಇದೆ UK ವಿಕ್ಟೋರಿಯಾ ಪಾರ್ಕ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಈ ಥರ ಫೋನ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಖತ್ತಿದೆ, ವೆದರು ಮಸ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಕ್ಟೋರಿಯಾ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಜಾಗಗಳು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ರೋಡ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಸೆಲ್ಫಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲೇ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ತೋರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ್ಸ್. ವೆದರ್ -5 ಇದ್ರೂ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಸಲ್ಲೇ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಳೆ ಬರಲಿ ಚಳಿ ಇರಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವೆದರ್ಗೆ. ನಾವು ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಕಿವಿಗೆ ಪ್ಲಗ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಇಯರ್ ಪ್ಲಗ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಡ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದೇ ಅದೇ ರೀಸನ್ಗೆ, ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಫುಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ರೂ ಚಳಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಫೋನಲ್ಲಿ ವೀಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಕೈಯೆಲ್ಲ ಶಿವರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೈ ಗಾಡ್. ಮತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಟ ಆಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟಗಲ ಫುಲ್ ಇದೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪಾರ್ಕು. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ವಿಂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಷ್ಟು ಆಟ ಆಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿರೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಸಮ್ಮರಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ಲಿ 5 to 6 times I have visited this park. Okay. Since it has been many days I didn't upload anything regarding OET or NHS. So I thought to make a video regarding OET, the exam which has 4 modules: reading, writing, listening and speaking. Just I'm giving the basic knowledge. So in reading it has 3 parts: part A, part B and part C. In part A it will come match the followings, 1-word answers and fill in the blanks. And part B you are going to get a small paragraph and 3 options which you need to select which option is correct for that paragraph. So in part C it is going to contain I think 16 questions. So one long research or some related to medical field, one long journal or article it will come. So it will be having continuous paragraph, like 8 paragraph. In that 8 questions will be there. You need to understand the paragraph and you need to make time. You need to work against the time and you need to select the option which is correct for that question. So this comes in reading, part A, part B and part C. And to pass, at least when you are practicing, you need to get 32. So when you are practicing, if you are getting 32 marks, easily you can crack your exam. In listening also same. In listening, part A, there is a conversation going on between, it can be between with a doctor and nurse, or 2 nurses are talking, or some radiologist team, they are talking. So in part A, listening, they will give you a paper which has the fill in the blanks. So you need to keep listening to the conversation. When that fill in the blank time comes, you need to focus on the listening, their accent, their pronunciation. Then you need to grasp that word and you need to fill it. So this is listening part A. Listening part B, same. Once short conversation will come, like it can last for 1 minute. So in that 1 minute audio will be playing in the headphone and you will be having the question and the option. So you need to listen to the conversation and you need to understand which option is suitable for that audio. Then you need to take it and you need to keep moving on to the next question. So it will be having 6 questions, short audio clip 6. And then you need to move on to the listening part C. Same as reading one. In listening part C, one long audio will be playing. Maybe mostly it will last for 5 to 6 minutes. I don't know exactly how much time, but it is a long audio. You need to keep listening and you need to keep selecting the option. Like unless like part B doesn't give you like, okay, this audio is finished, I need to go to the next question. No, in part C you need to understand, okay, they are talking regarding this question, you got the answer, you select it, and you need to move on to the next question. If you try to think out what is the answer for the first question, you will miss the next question answers and it will be complete disaster. So the only thing, if you didn't get the answer from the first question, just leave it and move on to the next question. So and next module is writing. In the writing you need to write a letter, not the love letter. The letter you need to write two different types, discharge letter and the referral letter, and it depends on whom you are going to write the letter, whether you are going to write to the hospital one or the GP, or you are going to write to the family or physiotherapist or social something. It depends on to whom you are writing, whether it is a formal letter or informal letter. But in the letter you should always use the formal words and you should not be having any judgmental or statement. For example, if a patient is drinking like 10 units of alcohol every week for 10 years, from the past 10 years, you cannot say he's alcoholic or he's a smoker. Those are called as judgmental word. So you should try to avoid that. Once you started getting coaching, you will understand each and everything. Just I'm trying to give the basic, like when they passed out batch students, they need to get the basic idea what is OET. Because when I passed my batch, I wanted to know what it is. Just simple thing I wanted to know, because however I'm going to join the coaching center, there I'm going to get the answers and training. But the first and foremost thing which is needed is understanding of what is OET. Kai no bantu guru. Then after that you need to speaking role play. Speaking is good. In the speaking one you have two role plays. One you are going to enact as a nurse, and the another one investigator or invigilator who is going to play the role of patient. So you will be having 5-minute conversation. They will give you the role play card of nurse. You need to prepare. They will give you the preparation time also. 1 minute you prepare the role play, what question you need to ask, or you can write it on the paper. Nothing to worry on that. You can make some tips. Then when the conversation begins, just introduce yourself, talk to the patient with the formal words, no judgmental words. Then try to finish the role play within 5 minutes. Even though if you don't finish within 5 minutes all the task which is given in the role play, there's nothing, it's not a major big concern. The only thing they are going to judge on your OET is whether you can understand what they are saying in English, and are you able to convey the message or get the message properly. So they are going to verify that. Just the name itself says occupational English test. Yes, English in your occupation. So this is OET and the basic things. If you want to know more, you can just comment it. I will try to explain. Okay, ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಗ ತೋರಿಸೋಣ. ವಿಕ್ಟೋರಿಯಾ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಥರನೇ ಇದೆ. ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ ಮುಂದೆಗಡೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಫ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೇನೋ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಓದೋಣ. I will not cease from mental fight, nor shall my sword sleep in my hand, till we have built Jerusalem in England's green and pleasant land. ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನೋಡೋಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಥರನೇ ಇದೆ. ಸರಿ ಗುರು, ಫೋನ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೈ ನೋವು ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಬಾಯ್.